Okay. So the battleship between the demons and demigods, it is a continuous battleship, and in every era this battleship is taking place. Maraji, please make mute everyone. The Bali Maharaj was the leader of the demon, and on the other side, Indra was the leader of the demigod. So Bali Maharaj, being the leader of the demons, he had a strong desire to be the Indra. Actually, Indra is the name of the chair, king of the demigod. It is the Indra. Indra is not merely the name of a person. Okay, it is the name of the chair, like prime minister, name of the chair, president, name of the chair. Similarly, Indra is name of that particular chair, which is dedicated for the king of the demigods. So the aim of the Bali was to be Indra, and to conquer the chair of the Indra, or to conquer the heavenly planets, Bali Maharaj declared worship or battleship against the demigod. So the demons attacked the heavenly planets, and tremendous war started between the demons and the demigods. And in that battleship, the demigods, they warred so nicely that Bali Maharaj died in the battleship. So the disciples or the followers of the Bali Maharaj, they used to lament, but the guru of the demon was Sukracharya. What type of guru? A guru in the material plane, not in the spiritual plane. Just like in this age, there are many gurus in the material plane. They have nothing to do about spiritualism. Still, they are pretending as if they are guru. And some of them are pretending, some of them are actually self-declared world guru or Jagat Guru. That only Jagat Guru is Srila Prabhupada, but there are many persons who are actually self-appointed Jagat Guru. They are declaring themselves like world guru, though they have no connection with proper spiritualism. They are just in the material planets, and they have some capacity to make any person rich, or to rescue any person from some material danger. They may have some capacity like that, but this is not actually spiritualism. Okay, so Sukracharya was such a materialistic guru, and his sole aim was how to protect his followers, the demons, in the battleship with demigod, how to guide the demons for enjoying the planet more and more. It was the sole aim of the Sukracharya, the materialistic guru. And the Sukracharya was a powerful Brahman, and he underwent severe austerities, and for those austerities he was awarded some mystic power. Among the mystic powers, he owned such a power to give any dead person his life. Sukracharya had the mystic power to make a dead person alive. And Sukracharya used that power when any powerful demons died. So the demons were fearless because they knew that they have nothing to be worried if they had died. Because Sukracharya was on their end, and he will exercise his mystic power, and he will make all the dead demons alive. So when Bali Maharaj died, Sukracharya came forward, used his power, and he gave Bali Maharaj life. So Bali Maharaj, he became alive, and he started the battleship with more aggression. And Sukracharya was guiding Bali Maharaj how to implement the divine weapons against the demigods. In this way, the battleship continued for a long time, and Indra, he thought that the demons, they were fighting so aggressively that it will not be possible for Indra to win over the battle. So it would be better to leave the battleship. Thinking like that, Indra, along with other demigods, they actually left the battleship. They left the heavenly planets also, and they fled from this war. So Bali Maharaj very smoothly occupied the heavenly planets, and they started to enjoy the opulences of the three worlds. Bali Maharaj then became the king of the three worlds instead of Indra. So Bali Maharaj was very happy for fulfilling his aim. The demons and the Sukracharya, they also were very happy. Bali Maharaj thought that he should perform a religious sacrifice, yagga, for achieving more prosper. There is no limit of happiness. There is no limit of uh, acquiring wealth. So Bali Maharaj, he also want to be more prosperous. So he organized for a great religious sacrifice. And he announced after the sacrifice, he will give charity to all. And he also announced the persons who would want to receive charity, he would give him anything he want, anything. And what was the situation of the demigods? Demigods, they have lost their kingdom, their designation, and they were actually hiding in some secret place. And they were uh, praying to the Lord Krishna, please save us. Please return us our heavenly planets. And Krishna thought, how shall I do my job? When Ravan or Hiranyakashipu, those demons, they declared war, then Krishna killed them, or Ramchandra killed them. But Boli, though he was the leader of the demons, but Boli was a devotee, very exalted devotee of Krishna. So it was like a crisis to the Lord uh, from our view. Krishna thought, how shall I conquer? How shall I return Indra their kingdom? And how shall I snatch the heavenly planets from the demons without killing them? So Krishna thought, I shall cheat them. Actually, not cheating, but it was a game of intelligence. I shall take the opportunity of the charity given by Boli, and I will take back all the three worlds from Boli. So Krishna appeared as Baman Deva, dwarf incarnation. In the Bhagavatam, there is the complete story. Bamandev appeared as the son of Aditi. Aditi. Aditi performed Payabrata. It was a great brata, great vow. So Aditi performed the Payabrata and he prayed God for his son so that Indra may regain his kingdom. So Bamandev appeared as a son of Aditi and Kashyap Muni, and after initiation ceremony, Brahmanical initiation ceremony, Bamandev, actually there is a ritual that after initiation, it is the duty of a disciple to beg for his Gurudev. Till now, this ritual is maintained. So Bamandev, the dwarf incarnation of Lord, he used to beg for his Guru. And he reached to that sacrificial place of Bali Maharaj. Though it was dwarf incarnation, but Bamandev, he looked so bright, so jubilant, that everyone became surprised. Who is that boy? With a divine beauty. Bali Maharaj was so impressed to that child, to that boy. His brilliant effulgence attracted everyone. Bali Maharaj worshipped that boy. He did not know that the boy was no one but Lord himself. But still, as the boy was a Brahman, So according to the ritual, Bali Maharaj, he worshipped that little boy, and he washed his lotus feet with his own hand. Just consider the fact Bali Maharaj was then the king of the three worlds. The king of the three worlds, he was washing the feet of a child with his own hand. So actually, at that time, even the demons, they were so obedient, so polite in their behavior. But in this time, even the powerful Brahman, they have no politeness in their behavior. We are seeing in our daily life. However, Bali Maharaj washed his lotus feet, and he placed the sacred water after washing his feet to his own head and prayed to that little Brahman that what would you want? You have come kindly to these holy places, and I have performed a great sacrifice. And I want to give charity for my own benefit. And please want whatever you desire. I will give everything to you. Please let us know what I may do for you. In this way, Bali Maharaj prayed to the Brahman about his desire. And Bali Maharaj, he prayed, please give me 3 paces of land to the measurement of my steps. 3 paces of land to the measurement of my steps. Bali was, Bamandev was like a child, and his footsteps were so small that actually Bali Maharaj laughed after hearing his prayer. You are wanting only 3 paces according to your step. Oh, little boy, this is not a desire like an intelligent person. Perhaps you do not know who am I. I am the king of the 3 worlds. I can give you a kingdom. I can give you the entire earth planet. I can give you the moon planet, the heavenly planets, the 3 worlds. But instead, you are desiring for only 3 steps. Please want something more, because I would not be satisfied to give you only the little amount of land. But Bamandev, he actually took a Bhagavatam class then. Bamandev told Bali Maharaj that if a Brahman is not satisfied from himself, then you will not be able to satisfy him by giving the 3 worlds. So a Brahman must be self-satisfied. And I have got initiation, Brahmanical initiation, just before some time, and my Gurudev advised me to be satisfied with very little resources, as minimum as possible. So please give me only 3 steps and I will be satisfied. So Bali Maharaj smiled and told the Lord, all right, as you desire, I'll fulfill your desire. Now there is a system of giving any charity. What is the system? When a charity is demanded, then the person who actually is giving the charity, he would perform achaman. Okay, that is the custom. To achaman, to do achaman, and uh, to chant some mantra. Then the promise that he would give that amount of charity, the promise, uh, it was actually according to Shastra, he would be obliged to give the charity, to keep his promise. So when Bamandev wanted that amount of land, and Boli Maharaj agreed with his demand, but at that moment he did not chanted Om mantra, and even he did not complete his achaman. At that time, his Guru Sukracharya actually he interfered. Sukracharya, he was a great Brahmin, very experienced one, and he managed to identify that little boy. He came to know that the little boy was none but Lord himself. And Shukracharya used his intelligence. Why Lord has come as a disguise of a little Brahman? He must have some planning within him, and he already have demanded something as a charity. So Sukracharya he anticipated the actual desire of the Lord to conquer or to regain the three worlds from Boli and return it to Indra. So Sukracharya interfered and he advised his disciple Bali Maharaj, do not give the charity if you wish yourself well. And he openly declared in front of everyone that this boy is none but Lord Vishnu. And he came here to steal everything from you, to steal the three worlds from you, and to return it to Indra. So, Boli, please be very careful. Don't give the charity. And as you have not performed the achaman, so if you don't give the charity, it will not be any uh, disobey of the Shastra. And even if you perform the achaman for self-protection, one may defy his promise. In that way, Sukracharya wanted to convince his disciple Boli not to give the charity to that little boy. And Boli Maharaj was in a crisis. What would he do? Being a devotee of the Lord, he was very much delightful for the presence of Lord in front of him. One side there was Sukracharya, who actually uh, made him alive from death. So Boli Maharaj was very much indebted to Sukracharya. He had a strong gratitude to Sukracharya for becoming alive after death. So Sukracharya advising him not to give the charity, and if he would give charity, he will lose everything he have conquered. Not only that, if he denied the order of his guru, then Sukracharya might curse him. And on the other hand, Lord Vishnu was there. He was wanting something from him. And as a disciple of Lord, it is the duty of every devotee to surrender everything unto Krishna. The duty of every devotee is to surrender everything to Krishna or to Vishnu. So as a devotee, it was the duty of Boli Maharaj to surrender everything to Vishnu. Now Boli Maharaj started to think what decision he should take. He will take the side of his Guru Sukracharya, or he would take the side of that dwarf incarnation. Boli Maharaj has a profound knowledge about Shastra. So he thought he wanted to recap about the Shastric injunction. He wanted to memorize about the duty of Guru, about the duty of disciple, and then he took a very robust decision. He decided that as my Guru was advising me to go against the desire of the Lord. So my Guru was already fallen. If any Guru is advising his disciple to go against the desire of the Lord, then is he bona fide Guru? He is not a bona fide Guru. He can be merely a material Guru, not a spiritual Guru. And if any person want to proceed in the spiritual platform, he should reject any material Guru. He should leave that material Guru, and he should leave every order of that material Guru. Otherwise, it would be like a suicide for a spiritual journey. So Boli Maharaj considered that my Gurudev is not guiding me properly. Actually, my Gurudev is advising me like a demon, not like a devotee. So I will leave my Guru and I will fulfill the desire of my Lord. In that way, Bali Maharaj gave him the charity, the little boy. So the author commented here that two things are condemned on the path of self-realization: absurd inquiry and blind following. Blind following is very dangerous. We all are trying to progress in spiritual journey, and we have to remind it every time that we should not be a blind follower. Okay, we should follow the instruction of Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru, senior devotees, but not blindly. Rather, we should follow the instructions in check and balance with sadhu and shastra. What is the uh, instruction of sadhu and what is the instruction of shastra? We have to check it. So in order to checking that matter, we have to read the shastra very carefully. Otherwise, how should we check? Until and unless we go through the shastra very vividly, we would not be able to check and balance the instruction of Guru and Shastra. So we should not be a blind follower in any case. Bali Maharaj was not a blind follower. He compared the instruction of his Guru and the instruction of Bhagavad Gita or Bhagavatam or Veda. And he found that his Gurudev was actually deviating from the Shastra. So he left his Guru and he took the instruction of Shastra. So this is very instructive example for everyone. We should read the Shastra carefully and we should check the instruction of a spiritual teacher with Shastra. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told that Kiba Vipro, Kiba Nasi, Shudra Kene Noy, Je Krishna Tattveta Sei Guru Hai. The characteristic of a Guru is he must be a Krishna Tattveta. The duty of Guru to the disciple is to help the disciple in such a way so that he must went to the land of God, spiritual plane. So the sole duty of Guru is to return his disciple to the spiritual world. It is the actual duty of a Guru. The duty of a Guru is not to help the people for acquiring some money, fame, name, job, marriage, etc., etc. This is not the actual mercy of a Guru. The mercy of a Guru is there when he would help to return his disciple to the spiritual planet. It is the duty of a bona fide Guru. So, bona fide Guru, he would always help his disciple for advancing in Krishna consciousness, for pushing him towards Krishna. If any Guru failed to do so, then we should leave that Guru. Because that Guru actually is not a bona fide guru. So the guru should be a bona fide one, and the disciple also should be a bona fide one. If one is bona fide and other is not, then the miracle will not happen. And when the disciple is bona fide and guru is also bona fide, then the combination of that ideal guru and ideal disciple, it will make miracle. Okay. Just like Srila Prabhupada and his disciples. Prabhupada was a bona fide guru, and his disciples, maximum number of his disciples were very pure and bona fide. So the combination of Srila Prabhupada and his disciple, actually, it made a miracle to the world. And from that combination, this huge establishment of ISKCON was formed. And the whole world was astonished, seeing that how within 50 years that huge institution can be formed all over the world. So it was a miracle, and it took place due to the association of bona fide guru with bona fide disciples. Now we should consider about 3 types of guru. The author mentioned here, very important subject. There are 3 types of guru in the world. First type of guru, who have 2 feet in the spiritual world. 2 feet in the spiritual world, one type of guru. 1 feet in material world and other feet in spiritual world, second type of guru. And 2 feet in the material world, third type of guru. Okay. So first type of guru, he has his 2 feet in the spiritual world. What does it mean? It means that type of guru is Nitya Siddha Guru. That type of guru is actually eternal associate of Krishna. Nitya Siddha, Nitya Shuddha, Nitya Mukta. Eternally liberated. He has no business with material world. So why he came to this material world? He came either for the instruction of Krishna or for his mercy to the conditioned souls. Just for that reason, he came to this material world. Otherwise, he is an eternal associate of Krishna, and his actual place is Golok Vrindavan. This guru is first category of guru. Srila Prabhupada was in that category, eternal associate of Krishna. So this guru is a pure devotee. He had Krishna prem within him. Okay. And there is no question of falling down for that type of guru. No question of falling down for a Nitya Siddha Guru. Otherwise, what is the meaning of, what is the use of Nitya? If there is any chance of falling down, Then what is the use of nitya? Nitya means he would never fall down. For that reason, he is nitya siddha or nitya shuddha, nitya mukta. So this type of guru is first class guru. And now we shall consider about the second class guru. This guru has one leg in material world and other leg in spiritual world. These gurus are in the intermediate stage. And they are in bhava bhakti stage. We have already discussed about 9 stages of bhakti, and top 2 stages are bhav and prem. Bhav and prem, top 2 level. The devotee who are in the bhav stage and at the verge of prema, he would receive prema very soon. Bhav stage means he would receive prema very soon. In that stage, there is a little chance of fall down, but still there is a chance. Though it is very little, but still from Bhav's stage, there is a chance of fall down. What is the example? Example is Bharat Maharaj. We have discussed earlier. Bharat Maharaj was in Bhav stage, but still he fell down. So the Guru in that stage, they have a little chance of falling down, and they are almost pure. Not totally pure, but almost pure. And very soon he would be pure and he would have prema bhakti. Okay. So this is second category of guru, and now third category of guru, who have 2 feet in the material world. Lowest class of guru has both feet in this material world, but his vision is set. He clearly sees the spiritual plane. So this type of guru, actually second and third category of guru, they are sadhak bhakta, not siddha, but sadhak. They will become siddha one day, but they are also fighting just like us. They are also fighting against Maya. And third category of guru, he is fighting very hard against Maya, and he is advancing through spiritual planet, and by his mercy, he also is guiding us for advancing towards spiritual plane. So this type of guru, this third category, may belong to third category. And the guru of that category, he has to be extremely careful about his guruship, because as he is now in material plane and there is chance of falling down if he accept anyone as his disciple. It is very alarming, very alarming. He has to work a lot to get himself and his disciples to the spiritual world. So that type of guru, he should be made very cautious for accepting the disciples. Because if the disciples, they are not trained enough, if the disciples are not very serious about avoiding the four regulative principles and chanting 16 rounds, and if the disciples, they are they have not stopped their sinful activities, then the guru who has accepted those persons as his disciples, that guru have to accept their sinful reactions also. And for accepting the sinful reactions of those persons, there is a chance of fall down for that guru. So the third category of guru, he should be very cautious before accepting a disciple. Okay. Lord Chaitanya instructed everyone, আমারও আজ্ঞায় গুরু হইয়া তারও এই দেশা. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed us to preach Krishna consciousness. And who is preaching Krishna consciousness? He is actually a guru. Preaching or teaching, it is the function of a guru. He may not be a Diksha guru, but he's a Shiksha guru. Shiksha guru means he is giving Shiksha about spiritual planet. So according to the order of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it is the duty of every devotee to preach Krishna consciousness. And to some extent, he is a spiritual teacher. That is Shiksha Guru. So it is also a risk for a Shiksha Guru for handling those type of persons who are actually committing sinful activities till now. Okay. So by associating with those persons, the Shiksha Guru may also have some complications in his spiritual life. Okay. So Diksha Guru or Shiksha Guru or preacher, they have a risk. And they used to take the risk to satisfy Lord. If we don't take any risk for Krishna, then how Krishna would be satisfied for us? A mother, due to her love to her child, a mother can take any type of risk for his child. Even a mother is agreed to sacrifice her life for her child. So where there is love, there is risk. So devotee, they are taking so many risks due to their love to Krishna. So we have to take risk. We have to preach Krishna consciousness. We have to go every corner of the world and try to awaken the people about their real identity. We would take the risk and we shall pray to the Lord for our safety, and Krishna will save us. Okay. Lord Chaitanya have given people a chance to accept guruship and lead others to Krishna. In ISKCON is a multi-guru system. there are approximately 30 to 40 guru now in ISKCON. And this guruship is a very risky job for every guru, uh, except the first category, like Srila Prabhupada. It is a very risky guru. He has to take the sinful reaction, he has to undergo some disease or bad dreams, and many unfortunate consequences. So they are taking the risk for pleasing Lord. And it is our duty to maintain or to abide by strictly four regulative principles and to chant 16 good rounds so that our Guru would not suffer for us. This is our duty to check, to be alert all time. We should not perform sinful reactions, and we should not make our Guru uh, suffering for our reacts, our sinful activities. This is a very uh, among the worst mischief in the world, and Krishna will never forgive us for that reason. Now the heading is Guru is a puppet of Krishna. This is also very interesting subtopic of the chapter. Guru is puppet of Krishna. Many one sometimes ask a question: is Guru perfect? Is Guru uh, knows everything? The answer is Guru is a perfect servant of perfect Lord. Okay, Guru is a perfect servant of a perfect Lord. And as he is following the perfect Lord Krishna, so he is certainly perfect. Srila Prabhupada gave this example ever and anon that a little boy, he may not have any perfect knowledge, but as he is following his father, who have a perfect knowledge, so we consider the little boy as a perfect. We may give an example. Say a person is a scientist and he has many students who are undergoing PhD under his guidance. And that scientist has a child of 10 years old. The students of that scientist came to his house and they asked the child, where is your father? The child told that my father uh, has gone to his institute for his research work. And the students asked the boy, what is the answer of our question which we put to your father? And the child, he already was aware of their answers because his father told him that when my students would come, you please convey them that the answer of student A is wrong and the answer of student B is right. So the little child told Mr. A that your answer is wrong, and he told Mr. B, your answer is right. And they accepted it, though they were students of PhD. And that little boy, He was a student of class 5. But as the boy heard the answer from his father, a scientist, so those PhD students, they accepted the answer of a little boy. They did not reject it, considering how shall we accept the answer of a little boy. No, the answer is not of that boy. Answer is was from the father of the boy, the scientist. In that way, Guru may have some imperfect knowledge, but as he is following the perfect person, supremely perfect person. So in that sense, Guru is perfect. Many one also ask that is Guru super soul? Is Guru knows everything? The answer is Guru is not super soul, but Guru is the expansion of super soul. He is the puppet of the super soul. Super soul knows everything. Super soul knows the what is going on in the heart of every person in the world. But Guru had not that capacity. Guru knows, Guru hears, Guru sees, Guru acts, Guru speaks as much as Lord wants him to. So, Guru may know what is going on in my mind if Super Soul allows Guru to do so. So, Guru might not know the heart of every person of the world. But for the sake of his Guruship, for the sake of his preaching activity, Super Soul allows the Guru to know the heart of his disciples. And Guru knows the heart of his disciple to that extent which was allowed from the super soul. Okay. So in that way, Guru is not God, Guru is not omniscient, Guru is not all powerful. But when Lord or super soul allows the Guru to know the heart of the disciple and something like that, then by the mercy of Lord, Guru might have that power. This is the secret. Next subheading is purity matters. Guru is ultimately an external representation of the mercy potency of Krishna. Krishna has the power to make anyone pure, to make anyone a guru. So Krishna wants everyone to be situated in spiritual consciousness, and Krishna wants us back to Godhead. For helping us, Krishna expands himself as Guru. Okay. So any devotee, when took the responsibility of a Guru, then Krishna empowers him so that he might have that capacity, that ability to perform the responsibility of a Guru. For that reason, we worship our Guru as the representative of Krishna. As long as the Guru act as the representative of Krishna, we serve like the servant of that guru. So the author is saying here, the more one is pure, the more one will get the guidance that commensurate with that level of purity. So purity matters. When the guru became pure and the disciple is trying hard to be pure, then very soon the guru and his disciple, they would become pure by the mercy of Krishna. An Uttama Bhakta or first class guru who is already liberated will not fall because he has no impurity. But those who are not on that level may fall if they are not careful. So this book is not very essential only for us, but it is very important book for every guru also. Okay, very important book who are uh, performing the responsibility of a guru and disciple for both stage. Hmm. And Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj, he told that it is dangerous for a spiritual master to accept almost any aspirant. Although it is an aspect of mercy, it is dangerous. The danger also depends on the spiritual potency of the particular guru. Without sufficient potency, a few offensive or faithful disciples can lead to the guru's fall. So just consider the Gurudev is taking a great risk only for our benefit. Only for our benefit. If he would not take the risk, he would be more secured, more safe. But still, he had taken the risk to rescue us, to guide us. If every disciple consider like that, I will not take any risk of my spiritual journey. Then who will save us? Who will guide us? So we should be uh, very alert for our Gurudev. If we are careless, our Gurudev might suffer for that. They are taking risk for our benefit. So we should be very careful for our Gurudev. Okay. Otherwise, we have to suffer and our Gurudev might have to suffer. The author said here that the Guru and the disciple are connected to each other through the process of initiation. And the result of the sinful activities of the disciple go to the Guru. And if he is not qualified enough to shoulder all that burden, he might become spiritually weak and come down. The Guru will lose his spiritual strength for the sinful activities of a disciple. For that reason, it is not so easy to get initiation in ISKCON. But it is very much easy to get initiation from Gaudiya Math, from Babaji Sampradaya. Uh, So consider how many risks they are taking. And certainly there is many incident of falling down because they are accepting disciples without any training, without lifting them to a sufficient level of advancement. So we are sure there is many incident of falling down, but still they are working uh, in this way, which is not actually uh, a very intelligent duty. We should be careful after accepting a student or a disciple. ISKCON has introduced ISKCON disciple course and various training program. Before initiation, the house of a disciple is inspected by a senior devotee. He used to examine the altar of the devotee, the kitchen room, mm, written exam. There is a system of written exam and interview mm, for ensuring about the standard of the devotee. It is not only good for the disciple but also good for the guru. And if a disciple passed out all the exam conducted by the temple or Namhatta, whatever may be the organization, but still it is the right of a guru. If guru consider anyone to be unfit for taking initiation, so guru may not give him initiation. It is the right of a guru because he has to take the risk. Temple is not taking risk, or Namhatta Pracharak is not taking the risk. Actually, Gurudev is taking the risk. So Guru has authority, power to cancel any devotee for initiation. So the representative of Guru, they should be very careful so that any unqualified devotee would not receive initiation. Because for their sinful activities, Gurudev will have to suffer. And on another angle, from another angle, if we consider for some reason, a guru may be spiritually weak or a guru may violate the shastric injunctions. When a disciple will observe that his guru is violating the shastric injunction and he is instructing in such a way which is against the shastra. So disciple would check and balance about his guru's instruction and instruction of shastra. And if the disciple would see that guru is violating the shastra, so the disciple would also be conscious, also be cautious about his guru. Uh, and he would consider whether he will leave his guru or not. But he have to consider it very carefully. He may consult with senior devotees, temple commanders, temple president, and after a clear inspection, the decision should take. Bali Maharaj, he chose to reject his guru, Sukracharya, because Sukracharya violated the rules of Shastra to surrender everything to Krishna. Sukracharya's instruction was against the instruction of the Lord. So Bali Maharaj checked Sukracharya's instruction with Shastra, and he realized that his guru was against Krishna or Vishnu. So Bali Maharaj rejected his guru. Considering this example, we should be very much careful. Guru would be careful about us, and we would be careful about our guru also. Because for the second class and third class category of guru, there may be some fall down. Maybe, though the incident is very small, but still there is a chance. So we should be careful. Guru is potent as long as he is connected with Krishna. Just as a wire connected to the powerhouse is capable of carrying electric current, similarly, the Guru, when properly connected, is fit to become a channel of the divine grace. When the Guru is disconnected and the disciple remains connected to him and blindly following him, then the disciple is also disconnected from the grace of the Lord. Very nicely described here the fact. If Guru is disconnected from the Lord, it is the duty of disciple to be disconnected from his guru, not to follow that guru who is disconnected from Krishna. So I have to always be very careful, because the whole purpose of our life is to devote ourselves to Krishna. Mam ekam sharanam brojo. Surrender unto me. Surrender means surrender our life, our soul, our intelligence, our assets, everything, our kingdom, whatever we have, we should surrender those to Krishna. And Guru will train us how to surrender and why to surrender everything to Krishna. It is the duty of a Guru to train us, to convince us about the surrendering process. Actually, why we are taking initiation? We already have the Mahamantra, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. At the time of initiation, Guru used to chant the mantra to the ear of the disciple. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was so merciful that he declared the Mahamantra in every villages and towns. So the Mahamantra is not secret anymore. Then why shall we take initiation? To surrender. The sole purpose of initiation is to surrender. Krishna ordered to surrender. And how to surrender? Through Guru, not direct. Krishna will not accept any direct surrender. So the actual purpose of initiation is to surrender unto the Guru, and through Gurudev to surrender to Krishna. Okay. So it is the duty of a Guru to train us how to surrender, why to surrender. But when a guru is actually uh, convincing us not to surrender, then what type of guru he is? That type of guru is actually material guru, and we should leave him at once. Shukracharya, being a non-devotee, considered Lord Vishnu's plan a threat. Vishnu's plan was uh, to brought back everything from Boli Maharaj, and in that way to make Boli Maharaj free from material bondage. And Shukracharya, he thought that it was like a threat to Boli Maharaj. He was considering the mercy as a threat. This is the characteristic of a non-devotee. They never consider the truth as it was. They have not that subtle intelligence to realize the planning of God. So, Shukracharya, he failed to realize the proper plan of Vishnu. Instead, he thought that it is the bad plan of Vishnu to steal everything from Boli Maharaj. But Boli Maharaj was a devotee and he considered it as a golden opportunity to his life. Krishna himself appeared there and he was begging his everything. And Boli Maharaj considering this like a golden opportunity. But his Gurudev was not in a pure state. He was not even a devotee of Krishna. So he was considering as a threat, and he was actually inducing his disciple not to give that type of charity. So Krishna gave the golden chance to Bali Maharaj, and Krishna is giving that golden chance to all of us to surrender everything to Krishna. This golden chance is open for all of us. Bali Maharaj accepted the golden chance. We also should accept that golden chance. We should offer our very life, our soul, our intelligence, our senses, money, name, fame, wealth, everything to Krishna. This is our duty. This is the golden chance. Sacrificing everything for the pleasure of Krishna. Boli Maharaj did that at the risk of being cursed by his guru. And actually, from the material angle of view, Boli Maharaj lost many things. Bali Maharaj lost the three worlds. Number one, Bali Maharaj lost the mercy of his Guru. Number two, Bali Maharaj received the curse of his Guru. Number three. Number four, Bali Maharaj took all the risk for satisfaction of Krishna, but Bali Maharaj failed Bamandev to give three steps, because when Bamandev expands his body, Then he conquered the 3 worlds in his 2 steps. But the commitment was that Boli Maharaj would give him the charity of his 3 steps. So he failed to fulfill his promise. So Bamandev condemned Boli Maharaj for not fulfilling his promise. And Bamandev arrested actually Boli Maharaj for not fulfilling his promise. So in this way, Boli Maharaj, from the material angle of view, he loses everything. But from the spiritual angle of view, what he gained? He gained the mercy of Krishna. Krishna was so satisfied that Krishna promised to perform as a doorkeeper of Boli Maharaj in Patal Lok. And also Krishna promised Boli Maharaj that Boli Maharaj would be the Indra in the next Manantar. Because Boli Maharaj has a very great desire to be Indra. So Bamandev promised Boli Maharaj, yes, he would be Indra, but in the next Manantar. So from the spiritual angle of view, Boli Maharaj lost nothing. We gain everything. But from the material angle of view, he lost everything. So it is clear that our thinking, our decision would be would depend on our consciousness, our level of consciousness. If we are in the material plane, our decision is our decision may be wrong. But if we are in spiritual plane, our decision must be right. So after taking important decision, we should be in spiritual plane. Otherwise, we would make wrong decisions, and we have to suffer for taking those wrong steps. Boli Maharaj is considered to be the Acharya of Atma Nivedan. We have studied 9 types of bhakti, Navavidha bhakti. What is Navavidha bhakti? Who will answer? Who will remember? Please raise hand. Santosh Kumar Prabhu. What is Navavidha bhakti? Please unmute.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, Sravanang Kirtanang Vishnu Sharanang, Padusevanang Archanang Bandhanang Dasya Shokho Atma Nivedanam.
Okay, the last type of bhakti is Atma Nivedan.
Atma Nivedan.
Who is the Acharya of that type of bhakti?
Boli Maharaj.
Boli Maharaj. Boli Maharaj is personification of Atma Nivedan, because he had set an example of Atma Nivedan. He had surrendered everything to Krishna. So Boli Maharaj was a very pure devotee of Lord, and he had accepted the golden chance. He had surrendered everything to Krishna, and as a result, Boli Maharaj actually got everything. Lord Vishnu lovingly offered to become his servant to reciprocate with the service he had lovingly offered to the Lord. So, is there anything great achievement than it? Lord Vishnu, he offered to be the servant of the Boli Maharaj. So I think this is the highest achievement one can achieve. Okay. So the chapter is finished. Out of 10, 9 chapters are completed, and there is only one chapter remaining, progressive discipleship. 9th chapter was about guruship, and the 10th chapter is about discipleship. So if you have any questions, you may raise your hand. Duryoti Pramani Prabhu, please unmute. Hare Krishna. Duryoti Prabhu, please unmute. Yes.
No.
Dandavat Punam.
Can I do the bhakti?
Please repeat your question.
Sravanam, don't know. Can I say this Navida Bhakti?
Yes.
Not a step.
Hmm.
Can I say the Navida Bhakti, sir?
Yes, yes, please.
Prabhu, this Savan Kirtanam Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Sukha and Atma Nivedan. This is now.
And can you remember the
Yes, sir.
Acharya of every step? The
Hare
Acharya of
Krishna.
Shravanam, Acharya of Kirtanam. Can you remember the Acharya of every bhakti?
That is,
Okay, Shreyasi Mataji.
Please accept my humble obeisances. Prabhuji, as you said that Bali Maharaj was an exalted devotee, then why did he go and fight for heavenly planets?
Yes, it is a very good question. Actually, this is the pastimes of Bali Maharaj and Krishna. If Bali Maharaj did not fight against Indra, then we should not discuss today about Guruship. Okay, and we should not have the nice examples and instructions about the guru disciple relationship. And actually, from so many angles, we can consider the case. Though Bali Maharaj was a devotee, pure devotee of Krishna, but he was actually guided by Shukracharya. So this is an example of misguidance. Okay. So if you choose such a guru who is actually in material plane, then for the impurity of guru, disciples would be misguided. And he would be suffer for his imperfect guru. Guru would suffer for imperfect disciple, and the disciple might suffer for imperfect guru, because imperfect guru will misguide disciple, and for his misguidance disciple would suffer. So Bali Maharaj was misguided by Sukracharya, and for that misguidance he had to suffer. But when Bali Maharaj rejected that guru, then only Bali Maharaj actually surrendered himself fully to Krishna. And then his all misfortune went. Was all misfortune was over, and he received the mercy of Lord. So the position of guru and position of disciple, both are very important. Guru should be bona fide and disciple also should be bona fide. And then only the guru disciple bond will be pure and very strong. If any part became non bona fide, then the bond will not act in proper way. Okay. So Bali Maharaj was misguided. If Sukracharya guided him not to attack the demigods, but to chant Harinam and to try to satisfy Krishna, then Bali Maharaj would not attack demigod. But he was misguided by Sukracharya. Okay. So we should be very careful before taking a guru. Otherwise, we also will be misguided by the guru. Okay. So there is no more query. So we should finish our program by Vaishnava Pranam. Mancha kalpatarubhascha kripa sindubhya evacha Putitanang pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namo Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari.